All right, what's going on, everybody? We got a big trailer day today. We got Superman, which I'm doing now, and then next I'm going to do the Ironheart trailer, so that'll be exciting. Superman comes out in less than 2 months. I think it's July 11th. It's one day after my birthday, and this is like the first actual official story trailer I'm guessing that we're gonna get, because the other things have just been like teasers. Not really sure what the main plot is, or what the main antagonist, or who the main antagonist is. And I mean, like I said before, I'm a big fan of James Gunn. I'm excited to see what he does with Superman. I'm not like the biggest Superman fan, I'm probably very casual. I'm more like Batman, Spider-Man. In terms of DC, I've always been a Green Lantern fan, so I'm more excited for that Lantern show that's coming out. Also, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. We've seen that little clip with Peacemaker and him and Hot Girl Isabella Merced. So I'm just curious to see how the Green Lanterns look, in live action again with the new, under James Gunn, because I know with him directing it and all this visuals and stuff like we saw in Guardians 2 when they were fighting and he was using his powers to create stuff. So I'm sure there'll be some wacky constructs that they come up with, and I'm excited for that. So yeah, let's just jump right into this trailer, see what we are working with. It's 3 minutes.
Are you being serious right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
let me
that was
interview
close.
you as Superman.
Sure.
Okay, so she knows. Well, obviously we saw in the trailer that she knows, but
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Oh, that's funny. He changes his
Recently,
voice.
You've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of fire,
It's
but-
a lot.
This is interesting. They're doing like a little interview.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Frank
That's
Grillo.
funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Oh, I see.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
That's cool that she's still being critical of him, even though they're like,
You seemingly
you know,
acting as a representative.
she's still doing her job.
Defending anybody except for me. And
Oh,
I'm
shit.
doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Who are these robot people? All right, I'm digging what they're doing. I see what they're trying to do here, and I'm digging it so far.
Eyes up here.
Nice. Who is that, Mystique? Oh, they're killing all the robots, bro.
Your action.
I wonder why they showed that.
That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
Nicholas Holt's gonna crush it.
Not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Nice.
You have a dog?
Yeah, how do you not know that? All right, that was awesome. It makes a lot of sense what they are doing now. Kind of what a lot of the superhero movies have been doing, starting with like Civil War. How it's like, I understand that you are doing what you think is right, but also, innocent people are getting killed. There are certain international laws and stuff you have to follow when it comes to, especially interfering with other countries' wars. And so just having that, and then having Lois still, obviously at this point they're probably in a relationship, maybe, or they got that tension going, but she's still like asking him all these tough questions because, again, she's a reporter. She has to do her job. Just because she's like into him and they're into each other doesn't mean she has to be biased on everything that he says and does. And I will say about Crypto, I think there's been a lot of discourse about Crypto, people complaining like, "Oh, this is gonna give me a silly dog movie," and I think people are overreacting to Crypto. Like from these two trailers, we've seen like 30 seconds of him total in a like 2.5 hour movie probably, and I think people, I don't know what it is with film these days, but people just are looking for anything to hate. Like this movie looks great, and of course people are gonna be like, "Oh, the talking robots and making jokes," and "Oh, there's a dog," and it's just annoying because like, I mean, you can have like actual criticisms about the movie and like the dog and whatnot, but when you're just like, "Dog movie," like it's just people who are like, I'm sure a lot of people are just memeing and rage baiting, but some people are just like, "Dog? Why is a dog acting silly? Why is a dog acting like a dog? That ruins the movie." The movie about a guy with an alien from another planet who can fly and is bulletproof. The dog, though? No way. A dog? That's ridiculous. So I think people just need to calm down with the Crypto hate. It's cringe, honestly. Because most people are just, you can tell they're nitpicking. But anyway, rants aside from that. I think David Cornsweet looks good as Superman. Again, I don't have much attachment to the character, so I can't be like, "Yep, that's my Superman." So I'm just curious to see what he does with the character. I mean, the cast looks good. Again, I'm probably more excited to see the Green Lanterns. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, did y'all watch the trailer? Did you like the trailer? Let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe. Peace.